flex, flex. The livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Yep. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Shelton in that super chat, salute. Y'all knew this was coming. This ain't even nowhere near what I'm gonna do when they sentence this dumb dude. Andre Toppin in that super chat, he says salute to the mighty LDBC. Peace, Drew. Peace to you. I'm not going live tomorrow. I got things to do. And this happened. This came right on time. Hot off the press. Boxer Fan Times 4, he said, found booed up in Dallas, Texas, riding a treadmill. Hey, man. Is it a happy day or a sad day? Is it a happy day that he was brought in alive? Yeah, I'm trolling. Let me put this up. All of this he could have been doing over the last 6 or 7 years. All of this. All of this. Could he have won all of them? Now I'm going to say no, which is why I don't think he took these fights. But if you want to give him a fair shake, say maybe 50-50. If you're a Tank D blower, you say he beats everybody on this list. Meanwhile, he didn't fight him. Oh, I'm sorry. He fought Lamont Roach down there in the middle and fought to a draw. They won't give him a rematch. Threaten his family, threaten his kids, but won't give him a rematch. All of this work he left on the table. And instead, y'all want me to open up the panel? Y'all want me to? I'll open up the panel. I don't care. You know, instead of training and fighting and testing your mettle against your contemporaries, so you can earn the respect of boxing boxing pundits. You want to go to the damn club and beat women. What's his name? Salim Ellis Bey. He's a great amateur boxer from South Philly, where he's going in the Olympics. Okay, here's what you do, brother. If he has an Instagram, you see my email scrolling at the bottom. Let me know it's you. Send me his Instagram. Send me some pics. And I'll keep an eye out for the young king because I'm interested in fighters that are actually looking to do something great. So if you'd be so kind, my email's down there, 1000slaps@gmail.com. Send me his information. And I'll take a look at him. Maybe I'll bring him up on the show. I love talking to young fighters. I'm on demon time. Not really. From what I'm hearing, this dumbass was just wandering around and they said, there you go. Well, so far, that story might change. Look, ain't that him right there? I don't know. He's the smallest nigga on the block. The fact that he never turned himself in and they had to go find him, this ain't looking good, man. You tankaholics. I don't think you realize how serious this is. I really don't think so. Y'all think this is going to be a slap on the wrist? He's going to get 6 months. They're going to say, we're giving you 12 and he's going to do 5 and let him out so he can get his hair braided again and Ego could do another video. Listen, I reserve the right to talk about this anytime I want to because I know this motherfucker, as soon as I drop the link, you know, James Franklin going to show up and whoever else, they're going to show up. And you always talk about Tank. Yo, listen, Boxing Ego did a video when Devin sold his property. Devin sold his property way outside. I'm like, whoa. That's alive? That's alive? He was trying to stay out so he can get bail. Now they done caught him. You really think he's getting bail? I don't think y'all understand how silly this is and how serious this is. The word on the curb is he's looking at minimum of 4 years. That's not life. Even if he gets 3 years, I hope you understand his boxing career is over. There may be some intrigue when he comes out of prison. He might have to lose weight. He might be in shape. We don't know. But in 3 years, do you understand that everybody's going to be done moved on? And when he comes out, he's still not going to be the quote unquote A side to anything. You know why? Because now he's in a position where he needs to fight. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? At this point, everyone could say, oh, they duck and Tank. No, they just don't need him. Before it was there was a financial benefit in fighting Tank Davis. Can't even say that now. You see what happens, dude? I'm telling you, man, karma is a broad you want no piece of, man. Stop putting things out into the universe. Hey, let's not chalk this up to karma. Wasn't you Muslim? Can we chalk this up to Allah? He told everyone, shh, I got this. Yeah, what happened to that ankle monitor? Remember that? Remember he was trying to go he was trying to go to Japan on his birthday. You know, when he was supposed to be training for his fight against Lamont Roach at the Toyota Center. Remember that? And I said, why is he going in the middle of camp? What's that? And then his fanatics started lying. Oh, no, he wants to help the Olympic team. Whatever they were saying back then, I don't really recall. He wants to help the Olympic team. Huh? Tank wants to help somebody? His selfish ass? You know, yeah, exactly, Village Brother. Let me put that up there. I giveth and I take away. I give and I take away. Who's that African dude that went viral and he's a millionaire just for doing this? I've been doing that for as long as he has. But shout out to him. Because I was doing it in this boxing community. Y'all like cheaters. Y'all love Tank, the woman beater. Let us read. According to TMZ, Tonka Truck Davis is in police custody 2 weeks after officials put out a warrant for his arrest over domestic violence allegations. 2 weeks, y'all. This idiot been on the run for 2 damn weeks. A spokesperson for the Miami Gardens Police Department says Davis was scooped up on Wednesday. U.S. Marshals were involved in the search for the undefeated boxer, but the circumstances surrounding how he was ultimately tracked down remain unclear at this time. God damn it, this idiot was just on social media. What do you mean you don't know how he got tracked down? It's obvious. This unruly monkey was on social media arguing with fat ass DJ Academics. Over what? Because he fucks with Tank. What link, Des? You posted a link? What link? Let me put this up there. Now I'm watching this dude troll. But let me tell you why I'm going to ask y'all not to hit him with a wrench. Let me tell you why. Don't hit him with the wrench. No, don't hit him with the wrench. Don't hit him with the wrench. Oh, we got a picture here. You can't tell whether he's an American that just did something wrong or he's a foreigner abducted by ICE. Ice, baby. Now, back to Billy Bob with that comment. Guess what? I'm not defending Tank against racist shit like this. Didn't I tell y'all I was going to do that? Billy Bob, there's a channel called Knockout Boxing 86. Take this comment and go over there with that and tell him that. Because he will defend Tank Davis against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Those are his words, not mine. I'm just not defending him at all. The Charlos, same thing. Tim Bradley, same thing. You see how this works? So when guys like this, didn't I tell you? This guy probably pop up when a black fighter does something great. And he'll say something and make us block him. But see this right here? Of course it's racist. Guess what? Who he's talking about? This fucking nigga? Nope. Don't care. Because guess what? Tank is not my brother. Knockout Boxing 86, Billy Bob. Go over there. Yeah, 4-ounce sniper. They just got to snatch all that shit off. He gonna be in a cell with Big Bubba and 2 Samoans, 2 Tongans. Big Bubba and 2 Tongans gonna be passing them around for cigarettes. So I don't care. I don't care what anyone says about Tank. I don't care. How does Tank treat his fans? I don't care. He has a support system right here on YouTube. KQKC for non-international boxing, Knockout Boxing 86. Who else? Southpaw TV. Who else? Manager Marty probably. It's none of my business. I'm just talking about what I see. How many times you heard me say, I don't want this little motherfucker to go to jail? How many times you heard me say he need to leave these broads alone? How many times you heard me say, see, if he was focused on his craft, he wouldn't be dealing with this shit. Which brings me to, why was he on the run all this time? It's not like he didn't do this before. It's not like he didn't know how this was ending. Listen, everything comes out in that case. If what I heard is real, with him laying up in a bed with some other dude, look, man, like I said before, I cannot deny or confirm. But if that really happened, it's going to come out in the case. They're going to try like hell. Could we not let this leak out? No. Put it all out there. No. This dude has done too much trolling on the internet for all of his business not to be out there. He threatened Lamont Roach's family. Said something about his little girls, did he? We're going to visit that house on someplace, he said. I said, why is he doing all that? Because he whooped your ass and made you look stupid? Had you crying about grease in your funky head? Your monkey, your ape, your gorilla. That his words, not mine. My brother, Phenomenal Mexican, salute. Yeah. Then before all of this happened, he said, I'm going to come back and I'm not fighting Lamont Roach. I'm going to fight Isaac Cruz. That's what he said. That's what he said. We didn't even ask for Lamont Roach. We didn't. But he gave it to us. You know what he said? Shut up and be a fan. Remember he said that? Oh my gosh. And I said, man, I ain't even watching this, but I watched it, but I didn't watch it. Y'all, you're in Fire Stick Team, unite.
Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go.
And I'm watching it and I'm like, oh man. When that bell rang, I said, man, Lamont won, bro. And they made it a draw. They made it a draw. I said, okay, that's okay. We'll run it back. And he says, yo, I'm going to give you Isaac Cruz and shut up and be a fan, right? ATL, salute. Now, I see the chat. I'm just cooking right now. Ain't that something? Didn't I tell you in 2025, things were it was evening out. The boxing gods were fixing shit. Shut up and be a fan. I'm not like other fighters. I'm trying to get my money and get out. That's what he said. And what did his knuckle dragon fan say? Drew, you black, right? Let the man get his money. Okay. Because when he beats Jake Paul, you sure he's going to beat Jake Paul? He's going to beat him. And when he beats Jake Paul, he's going to come back and he's going to fight everybody else. And I said, how is he going to fight everybody when he said he's going to motherfucking retire at the end of 2025? And we left him alone because we black, right? We left him alone. Don't bend the knee to Turkey out of Sheik. Tank is standing on business. turned right around and bend the knee for his white master, Jake Paul. Didn't Jake Paul say, "You're my bitch, I'm paying you"? Didn't he say that? And I looked at Tank like, "Oh, what you got to say?" He said, "That's facts. That's fact. Nigga, you don't know who's signing your fucking checks, you stupid monkey. You don't know who's signing your check?" What is wrong with you? Well, we left him alone, right? Oh, the funny part during that, I said this before, but it bears repeating. The funny part, he got into it with Jalen Love, right? Jalen says, "I don't know what the animosity with me is. You know, we ain't never had no beef." Yeah. You went from training world-class fighters to training YouTubers. Yeah, stay over there. I said, wait. He went from training world-class fighters to YouTubers. You know, the YouTuber that you're about to fight and make $40 million? That guy? Yo, Tank Davis is a special kind of stupid. And his fan base makes complete sense. Billy Bob says, Tank Gert his cheeks clapped by a guy that looks exactly like Drew Titan. Well, I'm glad you know that I'm big and muscular. And it's astounding to know that a racist like yourself pays attention to everything that I do, even on my workout videos. But as you can see, this cracker named Billy Bob wants Tank to get sexually assaulted in prison. I didn't say all that. Don't block him. Leave him right there. When I'm ready to get rid of him, I'll get rid of him. You ain't, but see that? You think you're slick. Now you're going to try and attack me. You can't attack me. I'm focused on the monkey. And you know what the brilliant thing about that is? I never once lied on Gervonta. Never did. It went from me coming from being, I used to be a supporter of his. Then it went from get from up under Floyd Mayweather, young king, do what you are destined to do. You have all this opposition, clean it up. Let me see if you can do it. And then in the midst of that, Devin Haney came along. And again, all I seen is the work. And I said, well, you know who can stop this? Anyone around Devin. And then I'm looking at all these dudes duck Devin. I said, well, what's with this kid? Why is no one fighting him? Why is no one fighting him? Don't worry about Billy Bob. He's on a suicide mission. He's going to stay. Because right now I'm talking about Tank. But what he's going to do next, he's going to try and assault me personally. It's not working. I'm not the one in handcuffs. I'm not the one beating women and running from the law. It's this guy. And when you're dealing with racists, we're all in the same boat. But if we look past this and just was talking about free Tank Davis, he'd be in here talking about, why can't you niggers hold each other accountable? Well, here I am. And you're real friendly now, aren't you, Billy Bob? Because your beef isn't about boxing, it's about me. But I appreciate the views. You're still here, so stick around, man. Stick around. But on my wrenches, what did Donald Trump say? Stand by. Stand by. Anyway. All this kid had to do was focus on his craft. All he had to do was focus on his craft. I mean, really think about this. This dude, he was on the run for almost, he was a day away from 2 weeks. Well, they said 14 days. Yeah, go to KO's, Billy Bob. Get out of here. No one cares. You see, you can't, no one could shake me. See, it's about me. Once they start talking about my size and my and steroid allegations, you already know what they're here for. This is not about me. It's about Mellow Yellow, the grape ape. The grape ape. So how much time do you think that this idiot's going to get? And remember, this running from the law. And look, I was watching BFTB, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, when he had those brothers on there and they were talking about how they had U.S. Marshals chasing them. I need y'all to understand, every case is unique. You can have two people, the same race, get caught for doing the same thing, and one will get sentenced one way and the other gets sentenced another way. You have to factor things in. This guy got a harsher charge, a harsher sentence, because this is his, he had priors, let's just say that. This guy was his first charge. But understand, this kid was already on probation, so he violated that for a hit and run, and it turns out the chick was pregnant. There's already video of him yoking up a chick. Already a video of him yoking up a chick and putting her in the damn headlock or whatever. Yoking her out the basketball game. Tank fans justify that. If him and Devin came to blows that night that Tank showed up at that restaurant, do y'all understand that that was Tank's fault? Because he shouldn't have been there. He showed up there. He's the aggressor. All of that shit he was talking, he's the aggressor. He's a magnet for bullshit, but you know what it is? He's in charge of everything. Everything that he got caught doing, he's in charge of it. He was in charge of himself. The shit with his baby mamas before this, but we got that last mugshot. I can't wait to see this one. You know there's going to be another one, right? They took it already. If they took it and put it up while this broadcast is on, let me know. Because that'll be what, 4 mugshots for him? And nobody did this to him but himself. So the world of boxing is going to move on, and Tank Davis will be on the 30 for 30 on ESPN, talking about what could have been. And you Tank fans, all you'll have left is your memories. And y'all will have broadcasts on other channels talking about what Tank could have done. And I'm going to be right there saying, how do you know? How do you know? Because everybody right now is in their prime. Everybody. In fact, I think Tank is one of the oldest ones. Loma was the oldest one. He's retired now. So what we got? What we got going on now? You threw away a $40 million payday over a bottle chick that you was only dating for 5 months. Why'd you attack her like that, bruh? Y'all better hope. I'm talking to the Tank fans. Y'all better hope. Better hope that that thing with the video is just a rumor. You better hope that that's not true. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. If that's true. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, let me just put it up. Well, first of all, who posts shit like this? Women think they know so much but can't tell when they're sleeping with a gay man. That is the most random and stupidest thing you could put on. So what is that? He's not a content creator to talk about chicks sleeping with down low people. Who do you know? Mr. A-Side? Let me tell you why this doesn't make any sense to me when this was posted and sent to me. Let me tell you why this is ridiculous. When I do pep talk, I could do a whole show about women choosing to sleep with DL men and then act like they didn't know they were DL. Matter of fact, didn't I talk about that? But that's content. What's the context behind this? What is this? This is the most random shit. I wanted to see what people were saying in the comment section. Were they Tank fans saying, word up to Tank? Huh? Mr. A-Side, if you're dealing with a chick and you find out that she's dealing with somebody that's down low, Mr. A-Side, Mr. Millionaire, Mr. All the Money in the World, Mr. Face of Boxing, why are you even airing that out? Aren't you the catch? Why are you worried about a chick not know? This is the crazy. Does he have a sister he's trying to look out for? What is he talking about? This was the most random shit I've seen. And I said, what the fuck is he talking about? What is that? Tank fan came in here and said, oh, he's talking about somebody else. But here's my question, Space Cadet. Why? Why is he talking about somebody else? Why does he care? Let me see if I can find this thing. Damn, I've been busy. I've been so busy. I've been so busy kicking the evildoer's ass, boy. But boy. OGC, we kill or destroy. But boy. I can't believe he didn't know that Jake Paul was signing his gosh darn check. This got to be the dumbest kid on planet Earth. I swear. This kid dumb as hell. I gotta say it like the Italians used to say it. Hey, Paulie, what you think of Tank Davis there? That fucking dumb, you dumb fucking monkey. God damn, this kid's stupid. Where's that thing I'm looking for? Where's that? Stupid ass. This is the dumbest kid on planet Earth. Damn, I don't think I can find it. Wait a minute. I got a lot of stuff up here, man. Let me see. U.S. Marshals. Is this it? No. Yeah, I know all the Tank fans that they're live right now. They're trying to laugh shit off. Yo, your man's career is over, bro. And I'll call this. He'll come back to the ring. And he's going to get his ass beat so bad. And the excuse is, well, Tank been out the ring 3 or 4 years. It happened to Mike Tyson. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. When he comes out, there ain't gonna be no PBC. And if he wants to continue his career, what is he gonna do? He's gonna have to break bread. Or not even break bread. Breaking bread is between two equals. No one's equal to Turkey Al Sheikh. He gonna put Tank on a card opener. And he gonna lose. He gonna put him on an 8-rounder. He gonna lose. And again, y'all already know what I'm finna do. You know, I can't find this goddamn thing. I can't find it. I'm looking too hard. That's what it is. Now listen, it's okay. It's all right. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Yeah, I know Shelton. It's his boo-boo. B-E-W, B-E-W. Delano says, you told me that they were going to catch him right before the fight. I really didn't give a shit. Because, you know, what are we dealing with here? He's on the run. Why is he on the run? Black Jericho says, I think he said after. I don't remember. I don't recall. Because sometimes, you know, people say shit and I just... What's the big picture here? Why is niggas' favorite fighter running from the law so bad for the same thing? So, you know, Tank is criminally insane. Why the fuck is he running for doing something he already did? Yo, you ain't shit, bro. Short Tank redemption. Meme coming. Oh my God, for Pete's sake.
Whoa! What the That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo. Don't!
All jokes welcome. The Short Tank redemption. Meme coming. Meme coming. Man, let me wrench. I'm wrenching them up for that, man. That's funny as hell. The Short Tank. Oh. The Short Tank redemption. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble. Didn't I call this dumb nigga Handyman? Uh-oh. I think there's trouble. This is my sound bite.
Uh-oh. He bit the bait.
I'm gonna drop the link. Tank fans, I want y'all to pull up. You know, if you're unfamiliar, turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. I want you to justify this. Be cool. Justify this. Let me pin it. Let me pin it for you. I'm warning you. Talking about me, it's not going to help your case. I don't know what case you're trying to prove. But let's talk about this. Talk about this. Talk about this. How much time you think that he gonna get? There's cats that really thought Diddy wasn't gonna get any time. Nope. Shout out to my brother, salute.
What's going on with it, Droopstead? You know what song Tank should have been singing while he was on the run?
What's that?
Can't keep running in and out of my life.
Can't keep running. Can't keep running in and out of my life.
Keep on running.
Keep running in and out of my life. Can't keep running away.
And I bet he was doing just everyday shit. And they just rolled up on his little dumb ass.
You know, rolling, eating a sandwich like, ain't that nigga right there? You know what? You remember Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
Big Brains walked in front of him eating a piece of chicken. They were like, yo, there he go right there.
Got
They really
him.
gonna take him down to the county jail and he gonna squeal like a pig too, ain't he?
Yeah, more than one way.
What did Jadakiss say? Downshifting on him like I got gears on me. Besides that, I got about 5 years on me. Scared to death, running like I got bears on me. My Tim's start feeling like they Nike Airs on me. Run! F that! Run! Cops got guns! They're giving out life like by the tons. Oh, Lord. Yo, put in the chat every song about running. And I swear to God, I should have been playing Chariots of Fire in the back. Y'all young don't know about that. Ding, 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 ding.
Roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, Jordan, roll. My soul alive in heaven, Lord. Hey, he was 12 years a tank, goddammit.
I was born by the river. It's been a long time. Change gonna come. I was born by the river.
In a little tent. He about to get sent to the big tent.
In some nigga basement. It's been a long 2 weeks. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm cramping.
Oh man, I got abs. Oh my God.
Ooh. Ooh. I
Now
can
the
see-
picture said Runaway Love by Ludacris.
Runaway love.
Hey, where's James Franklin at? I want that dumb nigga to pull up. I done blocked like 12 of his accounts.
You don't stop talking about Tank.
Where's Sports Prediction 101? Where
He
you at?
probably listening, hating.
Yeah, I want you niggas to come up because we clowning right now, but I want you to come in and explain this. Make this make sense. All we wanted this kid to do was to fight the best, and now he's doing this. Now he's about to fuck off the remainder of his career. He's
Oh,
gonna come back like Ibeabuchi.
right,
Still
but he's
like he in shape,
55
but he
years
gonna
old.
go 88
Oh.
Super Chat. He says they said Lil Buddy was caught shopping. Talk about Nova Garfa. What?
Oh my God.
He was at the store shopping for what? Food?
You gotta be kidding.
He was out shopping for food or something? Where he was at? They ain't got no bodegas in Miami. Shopping
Tank
for
got
what?
to be the toughest nigga on earth.
Yo, here's what I want to know though. Here's what I want to know. Who was he with?
They oughta took all their ass to jail for harboring a fugitive.
That's my point. I want to know who he was with.
Some bitch couldn't have been within 20 feet of me. Now, nigga, go your ass that way.
All they're gonna do is say, "Yo, look, you was using somebody Wi-Fi. Where was you at? Because they're harboring you. We was looking for you for 2 weeks.
Yep, they can trace all this shit back. Yep.
Whoever was with him, I want these Negroes. I want them locked up. I want them in
Yep.
jail. Get these Negroes off the street.
You're harboring a fugitive, and that's illegal, sir.
King Cuda in the
Ma'am.
building.
Mm-hmm. Wrong
Yo,
nigga,
what's good?
wrong
Can y'all hear me?
What's going on? What's going on,
Run,
God?
nigga, run, so you better
Yo,
get away.
Listen, I was in the chat laughing, but I just heard some stuff. I want to tell y'all some I just seen, and I need y'all to verify for me because I know y'all might know better than me. So I was listening to a certain content creator. I went and listened in on them, but this certain content creator pissed off about the fact that Turkey coming in, he and Dana, with their Zuffa, because this is what I believe they do. I believe they trying to get rid of the narrative that the big fights can't be made. Turkey and Dana's gonna come together to get the money that it takes to make these big fights. And I don't know if y'all keep up with the UFC, but Dana White doesn't really protect fighters. Even if you're a champion, you're gonna have to fight. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about Dana White model is that the little guy or the guy who's trying to work his way to the top, they don't get looked over, because as long as you win and you're getting closer and closer to your shot with the UFC. It's not like boxing where the top fighter can duck you forever if you're a threat. Dana White not gonna allow this. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, I think I'll like to say this. I'm listening to a certain content creator and they pissed off right now about Zuffa, and they reading off some of the stuff that they don't like about Zuffa. But to me, it sounds like common sense. Now, when I tell y'all what they said, I'm gonna tell y'all what I believe, and I need y'all to verify it for me. So anyway, one of the things that they pointed out, because of course, the fact that they don't like Zuffa and Dana White, you know that 9 times out of 10 it's probably a Tank Davis fan, right? But but I'm gonna get to that. But anyway, one of the things they have is that while you under contract with them, if you get in trouble, like get arrested, get a felony, anything other than a minor traffic stop, they have the right to terminate your contract. Yep. Now, the reason I say this is they pissed off about this. Now, at first glance, you'll be like, "Oh, that's crazy," but now that I think about it, in the NFL and the NBA, if you commit a crime that's so egregious that they no longer want to be tied to you, a lot of times they cut these players. They separate ties with these people. So that's no different than the NBA or these other major sports networks where they say,
baseball, hockey,
depending on what you do, we will separate from you. You see what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I don't think this is a bad thing, because I think it's about time where boxers start to understand that, this is not the Wild Wild West no more. We have to carry ourselves a certain way. So I want y'all to verify, is that true? Because I could be wrong, but doesn't the NFL and the NBA do this already? They'll cut ties with players depending on what type of crimes they commit.
Yes.
Here's what I know.
Sure,
I can't confirm, but if Dana White has creative control over how he runs boxing, that's exactly what he's gonna fucking do. And I stand for it, because these athletes, a lot of them are behaving like grown adolescents. Remember, John Jones was in the news at least once or twice a year over stupid shit. He couldn't get out of his own way, and he was a superior talent, but he couldn't get out of his own way. Every time we turn around, he's popping dirty and everything else. So I'm gonna say that's not going to be tolerated over there. He hasn't put it in writing, but if he runs it like how he's running the UFC, and that makes boxing content creators angry, that means the fighter that you support is a grown adolescent, and he's going to need a 3-strike rule going over there.
Facts.
Because he can't get out his own way. And why do you support someone? Why do you support someone that is going to do that? And this is Tank Davis. And I said before, we could love Mike Tyson all he want, but when he really went to jail over that Desiree Washington nonsense, that was some bullshit, because I believe she lied, but she got away with it because I think it was just time. And my pops told me back then, I think that chick lied, but you know what? Jail at that time might have been the best place for Mike before something crazy would have happened to him. Because he liked to play in the street. And out here in New York, dudes wasn't fighting him. The Blickies was out ready for him. They might come over here, he's getting Swiss cheese. I seen it. Mike out here snatching up cameramen and snatching up girls. Those drug dealers that be on the corner, like, yo, Mike, come over here. You know what it is. And you know what? Mike's not that crazy because he knew not to go to the corner. He knows what time it is. So I said all that to say this. Anybody that's mad at Zuffa and you want to bring up the Muhammad Ali Act and all kinds of crazy shit. You was not thinking about that or considering that because your favorite fighter, whether it be Canelo or whether it be Tank Davis, you was eating off the fat of the land. Because all of these rules and back-end money is supported the one guy that you supported. And now Turkey came through. No one even thought about Turkey. He came through and he leveled the playing field. Now, is he perfect? No. But he's going to come in here. And it's really going to be one face and one name. And to earn your keep, you're going to have to do what? Fight. That's why Devin Haney's reaping all the benefits. All these old school, the way the last 15 years, the back-end money and the old way of doing things, because it's outdated now. Devin is not even the main event. Look at the payouts. Right. He's also the highest paid. He's the most sought after. All I see is the work. And then while I'm looking at the work, he's reaping the benefits. Resume and financially. And Tank is beating up bitches and tried to make a speedy escape out of the sport of boxing with a $40 million payday without fighting any of his contemporaries. Listen.
Yeah.
Time reveals all truth.
And look,
go ahead, brother.
Yep. Oh, yeah. So listen, that's another thing I was about to say. So I was listening to Blue Blood earlier, right? He made me think about something, which I thought about it already, but, it was fresh today when he was saying that, between Turkey and Zuffa, they're going to get rid of that excuse where the best fighters can't fight the best fighters. So basically, the bag is going to be there. So when you turn the bag down, everybody's going to know you a duck. So I think what these Tank channels are doing, this is damage control, not just for Tank, because, I believe Tank finished. But let's say he do come back, right? This is damage control. So when you see your favorite fighter start turning down these bags, you're going to want to say, no, they didn't want to do it because they didn't want the slave contract. Because on this channel, they're calling that a slave contract. How is it a slave contract? Because from my understanding, almost all sectors of business will separate ties from you if you bring their brand down. They do not want to tie themselves to somebody that's going to damage their brand. Overall, almost every business I know of will cut ties with you for certain things. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like they're calling this a slave contract. How was that a slave contract if I tell you, hey, listen, you tying your name to my brand, I need you to carry yourself a certain way, and if you don't, I will cut ties with you.
I mean, that's called being an adult.
Yeah.
Listen, his fighters right now, they would love to be in those contracts because they're trying to earn their keep. What's better, being a consistent paid athlete under Zuffa, or I'm gonna throw it to Stormy right now, because he's a Sith Lord tonight. What's better, being a paid athlete under Zuffa, or working with Al Heyman and saying, I'm gonna pay you $1 million up front, but we anticipate your back end money will be $12 million, and you waiting 3 or 4 years to get all your money.
Right.
That's the old way of doing shit. It was genius for a little while, but that ship has sailed, man. Actually, that ship has sunk. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
Stormy
that's over with.
Sensei's in the building.
That's over with. My thing is, I'm happy about the Zuffa, right? So, well, this what I heard Dana saying. He trying to create something called the Zuffa belt, right? And I think he trying to recreate the UFC model. A lot of people that don't watch the UFC, they gonna look at it like it's a joke, because I heard them clowning that belt, right? But that belt is going to end up having prestige, because I'm telling you, I watch the UFC as much as I watch boxing. That belt is going to have prestige because only the best will ever be able to touch that belt. And after a while, people are going to realize that if you're not the best, you're not going to be able to touch that belt.
Goddamn right.
One champion per division.
And that's all we ever wanted. We ain't got to worry about 4 belts and unifications and this guy's on that side of the street. Turkey killing all of that. And that's what Tank said. When everybody went over there and went and got their money, what did Tank say? He said, y'all going over there and selling your O. No, they're going over there and trying to maintain their O while getting paid and knocking out their competition, their contemporaries. What are you doing, Tank? Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, you beating bitches in the strip club. My brother Growth, my brother Kofa in the building, man. Growth talk, my brother. He says, been a minute for the love, man. Salute to you, good brother. Great to see you. Sith Lord Stormy in the building.
I have waited a long time for this, my little yellow friend. Power! unlimited power. Yes. Listen, let me tell you something. In order to bring me out as a character on this evening, you know there must be reason to celebrate.
It's a celebration.
Lennox Lewis once said during his heavyweight reign, I want to get rid of all the misfits in boxing. This begins that era of today.
Yep.
You see, you can run, as Joe Louis once famously said, but you can't hide, especially in boxing. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's the only sport that ropes you in, huh? Other players have fields of play. They have the ice, huh? They even have courts, huh? But to be roped in, you will find at some point you can be reeled in. In my Palpatine voice. This didn't have to come to this.
No.
It did not have to. But it has been the followers and supporters, enablers of the likes of Tank Davis that have allowed this to take place. You can go back to Floyd, you can go back to Leonard, huh? I know the numbers, huh? Yeah, because all of that enabling, all of that shielding, shilling, huh? And avoiding. You see, when a young man is not held accountable and put on path and position and shown the direction of where a real man stands, you get what you've been seeing from this young guy. How long had he been on the run?
2 weeks.
That's ridiculous. What he should have done is just turned himself in.
Yeah.
Because there was nowhere to run. And there's definitely nowhere to hide. And since he's too coward enough to do that god-awful thing that we kind of held as a ace in the back of our minds, will he do it? I don't think he's man enough, don't have the balls enough to do it. But it's going to get worse before it gets better, huh? Because as you see, as in everyday life, when a wound cuts, sometimes a person don't even know that they're injured, that they're wounded, until either the sight of blood or air or some type of foreign substance gets into the wound, and the sensories, the nerve endings begin to respond. That's when pain starts. And see, we haven't gotten to that point yet, because in all sincerity, y'all don't know why he was running. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. He was never known to be a track star, but all of a sudden he turned into one, didn't he?
What was that about?
Yeah, what was that about, huh? This last incident that has come to fruition to display that there's something wrong. There has to be, what was that song the Earth, Wind, and Fire had so famously? Reasons? Yeah. It's got to be something along the lines of that. And see, for the Tankomaniacs, enablers, Floyd and Leonard, some of these content creators, when that information drops, that's when y'all drop, Because I've been saying it for the longest of times. And most recently, Drew had put together a series of clips. And what I enjoyed most about those clips that he put together, along with him running around with the Muppets, was that imagery of him and AB and Hitchison and all of that dancing together.
Faggot shit.
Yeah, like they were at a disco, huh?
Do it till you satisfied.
Gangsters don't dance. They what?
Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like they were boogieing, did it? Huh?
No. They look like they were sending the message.
Faggot shit.
There you go. You see,
What's up, Uncle Drew? What's up?
when you've been around for a while, you can identify what you're looking at, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that dancing in the mirror and shit? Do you remember that recent video that was released of him setting the camera down and doing that little move and all of that shit?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was for a reason.
Uh-huh.
And that was for somebody. Now, who?
Faggot shit.
Yeah! You feel me? I like that's backing me up. I like that because that's exactly what it is, huh? And a real man is gonna say exactly that.
Hey, can you hear me, Drew?
Loud and clear, Rich. Go ahead. And then we got Prince Savage in the building. Salute.
What's up, everybody? What I wanted to say was, I'm just looking at how the tables done turned. I remember about a year and a half ago, how this little dude had half of boxing shitting on Devin and other fighters and stuff like that, and people, oh, they boring. Don't nobody want to see that and da 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 da. Now look at him on the outside looking in while they get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They the ones getting the fights, getting viewed and all that. He on the outside looking in. Like, it's just crazy how the tables
Let
turn.
me correct you there, brother. He's gonna be on the inside.
Yeah.
Gonna be inside his ass.
Yeah. And it's just crazy because, like, I mean, we want to keep it in the ring, but when they do all this idolizing and shit, we got to look at it all the way around the board. Like, y'all was crapping on these dudes, and look at the dude that y'all look up to. Is this the example of boxer you want to show your kids? But the guys that's actually doing what they supposed to, y'all sat there and shitted on them. Y'all shit on Devin, talking about, oh, he ain't this, he's this, he that, he ain't da 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 da. Man, that man doing what's right.
Yep.
Now look at this clown.
I want to shout out the law enforcement of Miami and the U.S. Marshals for listening to me, because I'm just getting word in that he wasn't at the store. He's exactly what I said he was.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
That's exactly what his dumb ass was.
Yo, I gotta ask Storm and B-Man something, bro. So I was listening to everything you said, brother, but I'm a black and white person. I read between the lines pretty good, but I'm straightforward. And I got a wicked imagination. I don't like tanks, because what I got from that is he got in trouble on purpose because he was trying to get back to his gay lover in prison from the last time he got in trouble. So I need you to help me out. And I need you to verify it, OG, because I'll run with that. I got a wicked imagination. I'll run with that.
Well, there's only one way.
Come on and braid my hair.
Drew, hit that cue one more time.
Faggot shit.
There you go, my brother. You're not far off. You're not far off, just like they ain't gonna be far off his little ass. Huh? Yeah, because that's where he headed, man. He didn't really want to go in there like this. He kind of wanted to go in there under the covers, if you understand where I'm coming from.
It's crazy.
Behind the curtain, huh? But
Main production.
now that he's no longer behind the curtain, huh? I think something's gonna be hurting. And if you understand what I mean when I say that, you know,
Tank the tank.
guess what? His constituents, his supporters, huh? They ain't gonna be able to do nothing but write him more love letters, huh? Because he gonna need some support from the outside, huh? Because
Faggot shit.
hold on, listen, they're gonna hold him down in the inside. Huh? So they got him. They got him. Huh? In fact, I think I hear a song coming on. Huh? They got him. Yeah. So there's nothing to be confused of, brother. This is very, very clear. Faggot shit is what it is.
Faggot shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Prince, you in the building, Prince Savage?
Salute, brother. Give me one moment. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he gonna be the first tank in jail where the front and back door is accessible.
Tank already had boo-boo stains in the front and back of his drawers.
He a doo-doo babe.
Yeah, this is a roast. Where's Jermaine Franklin? I need to laugh now.
Hey man, where Mag 7 at?
Hey, they ran Mag 7 off another chat earlier. They kept asking me, are you gonna put money on his books? Are you gonna write fan letters? Are you gonna support? Yeah. It was, are you gonna be supporting? Yeah, he gonna support.
Prince, go ahead, Prince Savage. Go ahead, brother.
Oh man, salute, chat. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's going on, bro?
Salute to Stormy B, man, bro. I love you, bro. No Diddy, I love you. I watch you all the time, G. It's an honor to be on the panel with you. Drew, you know I got love for you. Mansa Musa, you too. I'ma just say this: the devil always finishes last, bro. He might get a good head start, but he always finishes last, and the righteous always fall on top. Some way. Do you realize, bro? Just 2 years ago, they tried to make Devin Haney the laughing stock, and look how the roles reversed. The roles reversed so quick. And
first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
Absolutely. As Devin would say, Allah is the perfect planner.
That's right.
You know, and I was watching earlier. It makes sense that Tank going through what he going through. I had homeboys back in the day, but I don't talk to them no more. Where they girls would put them on blast about, you know, the faggot shit being played with. And
You heard the story I told the other day, right?
You said what?
You heard the story I told the other day, right?
I have a few of them stories. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
I can relate.
Guys.
Yeah, man. It's just all rights coming with the world. The righteous always finish last. That's all I got to say to it.
Hey,
That's
bro,
fact.
this doesn't make sense the way he ran, bro. I'm being dead serious.
Because he
This
guilty.
doesn't make any sense how he ran. Man, just go. He knows he's gonna be dealing with it because he violated his probation. 2 weeks old, he's trying to figure out how to get the phone. Let me find out, yo, bro. Listen, I can't deny or confirm any of this, but you know what? It's looking all too suspect, and I keep hearing this story from people that don't even know each other. It's all too coincidental, and it's gonna come out in the wash. Like we all knew. Well, I've been around these industry dudes. I always knew that Diddy was a weirdo, but I was never around him like that. But then when this case happened, and by then it's like 2 decades later, when you started to learn what was going on, a lot of people were like, ooh. But I'm telling y'all, I heard about that 20 years ago.
See the thing with Tank, it's like, remember back in the day when you couldn't just come out the closet, it wasn't accepted. So it was kind of like Queen Latifah. You know, but you know, you can't really say nothing. Like now it's, Tank, it ain't no more hiding it or none of that. Like, nigga, it's gonna come out. Like,
hey, so listen,
it's gonna come out when he hit them walls.
Ryan tried to get ahead of the game by coming out and admitting it, right?
Right.
That was what, just a few days ago, right?
Yeah, y'all saw that Brian Garcia shit, right?
Yeah,
No, what happened?
That main Gorlock to destroy you. That's a main, bro.
no, I didn't see that. What happened?
Bro was taking that lie detector test, and dude said, "Are you bisexual?" He said yes, and his man was like, "What?" And then he tried to clean it up, say, "Just kidding." But the guy that conducted the test, he didn't flinch or nothing.
He gave the thumbs up.
He gave the thumbs up.
That was,
Mhm.
that was not a lie.
And they asked
Wasn't
was he
alive.
attracted to that thing, Gorlock, the
And
the
he's
world
walking around with
eater. I
Warlock.
mean
Now,
destroyer.
Drew, I'm gonna ask you to cue something else up.
Go ahead.
Cue up when Tank and Ryan were dapping it up on the ropes. The
Bro.
ring.
You know what I know?
Now, don't that hit different now?
It hits different.
Mhm.
It hits different now. And let me tell you something. I understand that there are black people that are a part of that community and they don't consider themselves, you know how we say I'm black first? But if you talk to someone that's deep in that community, they say they're gay first and then they're everything else. Because that's their community.
Right,
It's
right.
right. Now that I'm looking at that, and I was suspecting this like last year, I said, wait a minute, I think I'm looking at this wrong. It's not that Tank hates black people. The way he talks to his fans, he feels like, man, these people see me and my people a certain way. And there's a reason why he identifies with Ryan. There's a reason why he gave Ryan that payday. There's a reason. They're not enemies. They're part of the same, as the sensei would say it. They're part of the same DNA.
Now let me drop something else on you. with
Doodoo
that.
man.
When he came out and said that he wanted to leave boxing, and he said he's gonna have to seek therapy because he want to get this anger out of him.
And be softer.
What do you think he angry about? He's angry at the fact that he's got to hide, that he's got to wear a beard, that he's got to have a cover. He wants to be front. He wants to be flamboyant. Thus the videos that he shot. Thus going out through the public areas and wearing those tripped out, trippy ass outfits.
And purses and
With
shit.
the lime green purse.
When Prez was here, I asked,
coats and all of that shit, man.
I
Come on.
asked-
Remember, I'm dangerous. Remember that? I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous.
I'm dangerous.
I'm dangerous.
Now, when I asked Prez, I said, bro, he was like, oh, dancing doesn't make you gay. I said, first of all, I've been to many clubs where there's 30 of us and we locking down the whole club. I never danced like that with my boys. As a matter of fact, it'll be a gang of us dancing on women. And furthermore, I asked Prez, do you dress like that? Do you wear a hot pink fur coat with a lime green purse? Tank will tell you, this fur coat is chinchilla. I don't care what it is. It's hot pink. And who the fuck dresses you? You see what I'm saying?
Stevie Wonder.
We have, let me pull up that short video. Because I've been suspecting this kid to be like that for a long time.
Hey, Drew, do you remember this? This was maybe I want to say 5 or 6 months ago when BF was doing a live and something like that came up and BF was alluding to him being confused about his sexuality and shit. It was a while. It might have been longer. It was in 2025, but he alluded to that. But he said he ain't want to get into it.
Yeah, brother. Listen,
I remember that.
Look, man. Listen, man. Look, man.
And just living your truth, bro.
And this is the perfect time to do it. No one's gonna judge you. Well, I'm gonna say I told you so. But like I said, his fanatics think alike. So I'll just run this for y'all. fuck was he doing, bro?
Smacking his own ass, bro.
What straight man does this?
Tank Davis.
You tell me a straight man that does. You can find one. Find one.
No.
Find me a straight man that does that. Says, nah, we do that all the time. We do that all the time.
What they do that at?
Let me see this.
Faggot shit.
Hey.
Faggot shit.
Hey, hold on a minute. Let me go to this one of the brother Joe Townsend, and y'all tell me what y'all see here. Hey, bro. Look at this, bro. Nigga.
Oh yeah.
You soak in the shit. Hey, listen.
Nigga, what?
That was so zesty. What's how you rolled in there?
Bro, Trill Will in that super chat, he says, hit the link, Joe said, hey, bro, I missed this.
Yeah, that comedian that does sketches name, what's his name? Desi Banks, I think. He did a parody to this and put a whole lot of stank on it.
Bro, you don't put... Yo, you can't even run that back, bro. Hold on a minute. What the fuck?
Bro, niggas don't play like that, bro.
You soak in the shit. Hey, listen. I don't want you to even lay a finger on me.
Look how he takes off, y'all. But this ain't, hey.
Zestfully clean.
I'm disgusted, bro.
Zestfully clean.
Rod Neal in that super chat, he said he looked like he looked like a flaming
Ray Mysterio.
You know this is disgusting, man. I missed this.
Absolutely diabolical. I thought you saw that.
No. What fight was this for?
Frank
I
Martin.
want to say Frank Martin.
Frank Martin?
Hey, look, I think that's Roach. That's Roach.
That is?
Was
Yeah,
it
that's
Roach?
Roach. Remember he came late. To the thing.
Yeah.
He came in that motherfucker flaming.
Oh. Michael Fleming said, bro, the announcer was like, nah, hey.
Yeah, he kind of stepped back like, hey, man, you tripping, dog.
Hey, I got a wife and kids watching. What happened?
This? Yo, this is...
Man, bruh, flame broiled like a whopper, bro.
I'm telling you, if it's alleged, if it turns out to be true with this girl in the video, hey, look, I don't tell people to close their channels. I would suggest everyone do an announcement the next day. You remember when Chris Benoit did that to his family, and Vince McMahon, the next Raw, said there will be no mention of Chris Benoit ever again? Remember that?
Yep.
That's how y'all got to treat this. Moving forward, there'll be no mention of Tank Davis ever again on my channel. And just go ahead and talk boxing and hope for the best.
Hey, bro, then damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You know why? Because you living like this, and this is in your heart. But meanwhile, you beating on chicks. Oh shit, the general's in the building.
What's going
The
on?
general, what's going on with
Well,
the brother?
look, one thing I wanted to say. Oh, 7-8. What's up? Yo, real quick. I just wanted to say, man, I don't see how Tank come back from this, bro. Especially after I already felt like the dude had 1 foot in and 1 foot out anyway. I never took him for the type of guy that wanted to make these big fights. You already into your 30s. Bro, I don't see Tank coming back from this. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see how people can think that, you know, he gonna come back and pick up where he left off and he gonna become this great fighter that they always knew he was gonna be. I don't see that.
Bro, these niggas grew up believing in Santa Claus. My daddy ain't never let me believe in that shit.
Hey, Drew. What's up?
Queen Mimi, salute.
I just think it's over, bro. That's me personally. I think his career over with.
I knew what I was gonna say. When old girl he roughed up, when they already broken up for like a month.
Yeah.
So what the fuck he going up there to snatch her up for if it wasn't for her probably threatening to release certain content about him?
Hey, bro.
Well, that's all the more reason for his motivations.
Right.
You see,
Mhm.
isn't that how a damaged female would behave?
Yep. Crash out.
Tank is zesty, bro.
She gonna come up and slash your tires on your car or break your windows out or something like that. Huh?
I broke the windows at your car.
Yeah.
I have something to say real quick. Y'all, this is how you know this dude's slow. So, for the second press conference, y'all do know the second press conference, right? With Tank and Ryan, right? But I kid you not. Tank had another bag. A black one. So when Ryan calls him out on it, guess what he does? Waves it in his face.
Oh, shit.
Tank ain't got no common sense, bro.
Well, hold on. What do you do now?
Okay, so y'all remember the second press conference with Tank and Ryan, right? Mind you, the second one, not the first one, the second one. So apparently Tank had a black bag on him. It was right in front of him, mind you. This man, Ryan calls him out on it for the first time he had a bag. This time he has a black one. So instead of denying it, he waves it. It says, okay. And what? Like, dude, you...
Hold on. So he's showing the bag off like a woman would?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, it was that bad.
When what was his name? Damon Wayans and David Allen Greer were doing the men's on films. You know, hated it, and around the world 2 snaps and all of that, right? That's what Tank is reflecting. He's been reflecting this stuff for a long time. It's just that the people that like him and everything, they've been overlooking it. It's as it don't exist, but it's right in front of your face.
Yep.
Huh? And
y'all could never in life say Devin Haney is trying to be like Tank. I don't want to hear that shit ever in life.
I said that, but I only said that for a different reason. Now I kind of regret it. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. I will. I will say I was wrong on that one. Yeah.
Hey, General, what you got, General?
What up? Yeah, man. I'm just listening to this, cracking up, but I want to remind y'all of something. Because so much stuff be happening, I know we be forgetting certain stuff, but like, remember Floyd Mayweather when he got into it with Tank? The first thing Floyd did was call him gay. And then right after Floyd called Tank gay, immediately Tank pieced it up with Floyd. Now, the reason why, right, is because there was a rumor circulating. Now, I stayed away from the rumor because I didn't know, I don't like playing with people's kids. So there was a rumor that Tank had messed with Floyd's daughter, Yaya, right?
Yeah.
And that Yaya refused to put her fingers where they don't belong.
I told you about this like not even too long ago. Oh my gosh, I commented on that.
Yaya allegedly refused to put her fingers where they don't belong, and Tank allegedly got mad and called her a lesbian because she don't want to do it.
What? That wouldn't even make sense.
Now go look all this
stuff.
Does
he know that lesbians don't do that?
I don't know what's wrong.
He tried to gaslight her.
slow.
He was trying to gaslight her so he can get off.
Yup.
Right.
Brian called it out too. That's the crazy part.
Now that that's been said, and we appreciate that being brought out into the floor.
Oh my God.
Again, and say, doesn't it all make sense now?
Yep.
The running from the
Faggot
police
shit.
and everything and running. Yeah. You see, all of that comes from that bottled up, pent up anger, anxieties. Because, when those people have to suppress their feelings, it comes out in other ways.
Yup.
It comes out in other ways. And aggressive attacks are meted out against other people externally when they're dealing with conflict on the inside. This is serious. And just like I said earlier, when he gave the indication that he's going to have to see therapy and everything to get rid of this aggression in him and stuff like that, it's not aggression in him that he needs to get rid of and deal with. What he needs to deal with is the reality of he's been putting up a facade in a sport where it really calls upon you to be the most machismo having individual that you can be.
Yep.
And he's having conflict because he doesn't really want to be in there doing those things. He want to be doing other things.
You want to be free.
And that's real. That's real. And it's like if you know, I'm not smiling right now as I say this, because the beginning of therapeutic is dealing with what's real.
It's real, yeah.
Actual. And that's why I had always said, going back when even before this last case popped up of him having troubles, I said what people need to do is pull back from this guy and let things be dealt with a certain kind of way. But no, people tighten down and hunker down on him even more, which just made it worse. It made it worse.
Oh.
So it's a case of now separating the wheat from the chaff, because this is exactly what you're seeing. As they say, cream rises to the top, boo-boo floats, and then sinks to the bottom.
Salute to Rod Neal. You ain't shit. He said he could always sound a golden boy.
I mean, Ron's there. Why not?
Yo, hard win in the building. Hard win. Salute, brother.
Yo, salute, Drew. Salute to the panel. Yo, y'all killing me, bro. Y'all killing me. Hey, the way y'all psychoanalyzing this dude is wild. At first, I was just laughing, sitting there driving. I was feeling bad for boxing and bad for him a little bit. But then when 78 came on here and mentioned what Floyd said, I was like, oh, Floyd did say that.
Read that. So now we just making stuff up. Delano, no. I already said I can't deny, confirm this, but it's all too coincidental. You got various women saying the same thing, and these women don't know each other.
But notice how they keep denying. Nobody want to talk about what Floyd said.
Thank you.
Floyd.
That's what killed me.
Right.
That's why I came on 78, because you said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Floyd was his big homie. Like he why would, if you into it with a fighter, Floyd usually flex his money, you broke, you this and that. Why would he say you're gay and I know it?
Of all things. He said I know it.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden Tank want to be cool with him again. He squashed it immediately. You know what I'm saying? Now I remember all the little gossip sites that were saying that stuff about Yaya and you know that stuff. Floyd got all that stuff taken off the internet. But they were saying how Tank was messing with Yaya and allegedly asked Yaya to put her fingers where they don't belong. She said no, and she told somebody else to end up telling somebody who told Floyd. that Ring Around the Rosie situation. Floyd found out, he got mad and he got into it with Tank. He checked Yaya about it allegedly, and she admitted to it, and that's when Floyd said this little nigga's gay.
Oh my God.
Hey, well, good thing he didn't whoop Yaya ass.
Right, that'd have been bad.
Yeah.
Yo, peep the intro, y'all.
Fire found that out. I wasn't even shocked at all.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Diabolical.
Let me bring that back.
Hey, the only thing wrong about the video, not to cut you off, Drew, the clowns and the monkeys that you had in there, you should have put for 9, KO, Ego. You should have dressed them niggas up as them motherfucking monkeys and clowns. Real shit.
Now, YouTube gets mad when you use certain content creators' pictures. That's why I say a lot of these content creators, they know Google mods. But I want to talk about this right here. Rich, you better be careful who you associate with. Because these two niggas on the left, I promise you I never dance with my boys like this. The fuck is this?
They practicing their stroke together.
You see? This is what I'm talking about. You niggas is weirdos, bro.
Hey, but Drew, you left out the best part of that video. When Tank was pumping his stroke, right? AB was like, "Oh, that look good."
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, that is in there.
Peep this. What's that? What's that?
That's that shit.
What the fuck is
Everybody
that?
believe Grace is lying. Check what I think on Instagram, please.
That's the Suge Avery.
This is
man.
ridiculous.
And Suge Avery, she told Miss City, go ahead and shake
Crazy
it.
word.
OG78.
Yo,
Since everybody believes Racist Ryan, check out what he said April 27th, 2024 about Javante Davis on Twitter. I'll send it to you on Instagram. Check it in, brother, please.
okay.
Oh, I talked about that.
He said it on Twitter Spaces. I think
I
it
know.
was right after his racist rant.
Yep.
What did you say?
Let the general get y'all help.
Let me go to my Instagram real quick.
Yeah, read that shit out loud.
You don't gotta read. You can just let the video play out loud.
God. This is crazy work. I'm telling you.
Diabolical work, bro.
And the
It all
timeline
comes
with
out in
that
the
Floyd
wash.
video and the video of him and Devin dropping right after that, the timeline adds up perfectly.
Yep. Now let me say this. We're kind of clowning, but we're also brainstorming because I still don't know what this running around from the law for 2 weeks is. And I just find it eerily strange that you have women talking about his bedroom play.
Oh Lord.
And these women don't know each other. That chick in Miami does not know Floyd's daughter. And the general is absolutely right. Once he called him an F word and he knows it, all of a sudden he daps it up with him. That's strange.
Bro, what's your Instagram, bro?
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
That's bizarre.
And then there's this shit here. What is this, bro? Bro, nah. Hell
hit the
no.
stage like a stripper. He hit the stage like a stripper, bro.
Yeah,
I
coming to
seen
the
that move
stage.
before. I seen that move before.
Coming to the stage. Baltimore Batty. That is crazy work. This
Baltimore
is gonna go to
Batty.
trial.
What?
And they're gonna sit. She's gonna take to the stand, and they'll be like, "Well, what is this about? Why did he? You know, what is he? Why he whoop your ass like that?" And he's gonna have. She's gonna say, "Well, he got. You know, I got something. I got something in the compromising position, and he wanted the phone. He wanted my phone. What's on the phone? It's gonna be downhill from there. If this is true, because I don't know if it's true. If it's true, but there's a reason why.
There's a good chance that she got something on him.
Yeah.
Something. And
Yep.
he didn't like it, and he was trying to intimidate and trying to press her. And again, this is something that's clearly obvious. But see, laws have changed and everything. You could see how they go after people. So he's only made things worse for himself.
Like we said, we all knew Diddy was a freak, but it got graphic when those people started taking a stand on him. It got graphic. It got hella graphic. When you rubbing shoelaces on your chest, reading between the lines. When someone's putting a shoelace on a girl and you scooping it up and rubbing it on your body.
Oh man.
Nasty
My
work.
God, bro.
Diabolical.
Listen,
That's disgusting.
I don't want my own touching me. That's my gift to the ladies. No, that was for you. Don't wipe it on me. What's going on here?
Real shit.
I get mad if it drop on my leg. I'm like, oh. What you mean? Man, yo, listen, man. If it's that, I'm telling you, all right. And for all you haters that are gonna comment on this on this live stream, please do. Please do. Do you know why? Never forget your man Boxing Ego. Yeah, I'm saying names now because we messy already, right? Your man did a live stream when Devin was selling his house. There was like no news there. But I remember because I think I was still subbed to him and it came up on my feed. I said, oh, Devin Haney selling his house. We outside. Huh? That's a live stream? He sold the house. What does that mean?
Because they idiots. And they thought that meant he was broke somehow. Because he had to sell a house. And they don't even know he bought a whole nother house. He rented one out, bought a whole another one, and he got a house in Saudi Arabia.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, well.
78, you see that?
No, bro, that's why I said, what's your Instagram name?
Oh, it's Finesse Gang _51.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
I dropped it in the chat for you. There you go.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, that's the.
I sent you a couple other videos when he did the toast to Diddy at his party. Everybody want to make it a big deal about Devin being in a pool party with Diddy. He got swept up off his feet by the man.
Oh, hey, yeah, this is Brian talking about. Well, we were talking about. Listen to this. Wait.
For Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not even like. That's not something I'm exposing.
Oh wow. That's,
After somebody did that to my daughter.
Right, I thought you and Jaco had the deal that you were.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play all of it because I don't know if Brian gonna start talking some racist shit on here. No, his ass is.
No, he don't say no racist shit there.
Oh, okay. I hate hearing his little voice, a little zesty. But yeah, he talking about Tank is zesty though in this video.
Yo, is he wearing hot pink pants with Uggs in this picture?
I thought those were red. I don't know.
He definitely got some Ugg boots on. He got his pants hanging down, and yeah, this is just nasty work.
If they throw the book at him, he's done.
Do anybody sag underneath their butt anymore?
No.
I think
them dudes do.
Yeah, them ones do that.
Yeah.
Yo, this is Tank fans. This is y'all worst case. Is this why Jermaine Franklin ain't pulling up? Anybody? Where's Victor? Where's Prez? Delano's in the chat, but he's not gonna come up here and
Them
defend this
dudes
shit.
is having a conference call right now.
Why is he on a run? Like, why he running?
He know he guilty.
No, they gathered up in the group doing that dance that you just saw. Tank and AB and Hitchens doing. That's what they doing right now. Got a little seance going on. Maybe they could send some positive vibes over to this boy, but it's too late.
So Ryan, he knows about that gay stuff too. Listen, Ryan knows about it. Here's what I'm gonna say. Oscar owned it, and everyone just moved on. Hey Tank, you know what, bro? You might want to just own this and move the fuck on.
Hey, and how about this? Ryan has been abusive to his women, and they ain't even arrested him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hey, do y'all remember? Y'all might have already talked about this before I got here, but do y'all remember when Tank a few months back, last year sometime, he got into it with one of his homeboys online, and Tank said, he said, "Oh, well, why don't you tell everybody how y'all be over there fucking each other?" Remember that?
Oh, I remember that.
Right,
I remember that.
So I'm thinking, nigga, this is who you hanging with? What the fuck you talking about? So you knew niggas is fucking each other, but you don't say nothing until you get mad at them? No, all y'all niggas on some other
The
type
fact
of
that he stayed is a red flag. Like, dude, what? You're gay.
Feather flock together.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. I gotta find them old tweets. But yeah, I saved all them shit. I got them somewhere.
Yo, y'all are down. Yo, Tank fans, y'all are down so bad. All of those Diddy jokes. Remember every Diddy joke. Now y'all paying for it. Now y'all paying for it. Y'all paying. Look at this. Y'all got to deal with this. Y'all got to deal. Yeah, Village Brother, that really happened. I forgot about that. You see, I be trying to ignore all of that stuff. I tried. Now you can't. When this goes to trial and that woman takes the stand, get ready. Y'all better hope this is nothing. If it's nothing, that's cool. But if it comes out there was some gay shit that she caught on video, this is gonna be the only time I turn into a troll. But here's the funny part: I'm not gonna be lying the whole time. Trolls just like to lie and disrupt. I'm gonna be trolling and telling the truth. He gay though. He gay though. He gay though. I'm be everywhere. He gay. Tank gay. Prove me wrong. He gay.
Drew, them dudes is gonna find a way to defend Tank, bro. I'm telling you, no matter what he does, they're gonna say
everybody gay.
Yeah. That's exactly it right there. You know how when somebody get caught taking steroids in boxing and they don't want to criticize their fighter, so they say everybody's on steroids. Everybody is. So what they gonna say about Tank is, man, everybody's gay. And how y'all know he was gay before he said he was gay? It's because it takes one to know one. Remember that when you was a kid? Yeah. Whoever smelt it, dealt it, all that dumb shit. What you gonna do?
Y'all remember that remark that Ryan said a few years ago? He said, wouldn't it be great if we had a steroid league?
Steroid league.
Okay, now think a little deeper beyond what he said and what he might have been really hinting at. See, there's some things going on behind the scenes that casual observers don't know. Some of us know because we have contacts with certain people involved in the sport. But Rachel Dornier dropped a huge bomb, what was it, a little over a year ago. And she said, you guys have no idea what some of these guys do. And I'll just leave that at that. But it's like, the fact of the matter remains is that there is a considerable sector that all of this could be the precursor of a lot of shit coming to pass and coming to light. And it's going to bring this industry down even more. And then you'll even have a greater appreciation for Dana White.
Hey, man. I'm wondering, should I play? I have a Tank video. It's on Patreon, and I didn't air it here first. But it's not profane. I went and watched it again, and I said, you know, I think I could get away with it. So I'm gonna air it right now. You know, at worst case scenario, YouTube will say we can't monetize it because of that, but it's not even that bad. Let me see if I can get a hold of it.
Hey, Drew, can I chime in real fast?
Go ahead, good brother.
So first of all, peace to the panel. What's the name? So it's confirmed the Tank got caught.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy? Because I was talking to my friends, and I promise you, it's like we're like a micro of like the public that you be talking about. Man, why should he turn himself in? Dude? I'm like, you don't have a clue, especially if you're not in the end. If you get my drift, keep it to yourself. It's like you're making matters worse. Going on a run is like you ever get a bad report card, right? And you take the long way home, like your mom ain't gonna see the report card anyway and whoop your ass. You know
I know what you're talking about. Yes, yes.
You better just go straight home because you gonna turn a 5-minute ass whooping to a 10, 15-minute ass whooping. And it's just like you might as well just say here. So yeah, I mean, so he let truth be told, because the way things work sometimes, especially when you got his type of bread, hey, he just turned himself in right away. His whole thing could have been over right now.
Bro,
he
could just remind me of something. I remember I done goofed around in class so bad, and I got my report card, and I didn't live far from the school. That walk home, it took me at least 2 hours. All my friends was laughing and joking. They went home. They was like, "What you doing?" I was like, nothing." And I stood in front of my building like, "Yo, there's really no. I'm done." Yo, my fucking parents hit me with the doomsday device, 3D. You remember when LOD used to put the nigga on the shoulders and hit him with the clothesline? I got hit with that. I got hit with the Dudley Boys 3D through the table. I got hit with the Hogan leg drop in the Macho Man elbow. I got assaulted that day.
Man.
I got fucked up. But you know what? I ain't got no criminal record. Because guess what I did next term? I was a fucking goddamn on the honor roll. I came to work. I came to
Was this part of the conversation while all that went down? Shut up or I'll give you something to cry about.
Right. And don't cry. You bet not cry. And I'm sitting there
like I was crying before you whooped my ass.
Yup.
No.
Took the Nintendo and hit me upside the head with it. I got my ass beat, bro.
Bro, my pops gave the worst whoopings ever, bro.
Nah, I got you beat, bro.
Bro, my pops knew what made it so bad because he's in the military, and he would ask you questions while he whooped your ass.
Oh.
And this is the worst part. You had to answer. That's the fucked up part. It's like, he's like, oh, so you think you was a street motherfucker, huh? So you out here, you think you was a bad motherfucker?
You think you tough?
Right? I'm like, no. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. And then you getting fucked up with the belt. You like, man, I
Hey,
can't
wait, hold on. You ever tried to guard your grill and they be like, "You raising your hands at me?"
Oh yeah. That was the worst. The worst. My mom's was the worst because you get a whooping by your mom. If you ever snatch the belt, grab the belt. I grabbed the belt. That's the worst thing ever. Because then my mom go and put dubs on it. Ah, this boy think he trying to fight me. He trying to fight me. Now here come my pops. What you doing? I said I ain't did nothing. Oh boy, now you're getting double fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All because you grabbed the belt. That's it.
You trying to survive,
right?
Oh,
man, my pops hit me so hard one time. He hit me this way, but I could have sworn it was like,
yeah,
you understand? But it was just the reverb off of the. I was like, damn.
That's the dim mouth.
Yeah. Oh man, since we on it, let me just air this video.
This summer, Tank Davis is Blackula 2. The latest vampire in boxing. More brutal than Berlangula. More terrifying than Tyson's teeth. More grimy than Galata's mouth. You can run. There's no escape. He will glamour you. He will hypnotize you. You will feel uncomfortable. Blackula. 2. He will do what he wants to do. DWDW.
Bruh.
I can't wonder why he kept saying T.
Y'all should spell 2 T-W.
This man said T.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Not only is he allegedly possibly going down, but you don't think they're not going to dig deep, right? And I'm pretty sure y'all done touched on it. I just got the news, and they gonna find and people around him could probably go down for aiding and abetting the fugitive.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I listen. I want to know what. That's the first thing I'm gonna ask. Where have you been?
Who helped you? Who knew?
Exactly. Bro, they're going down like that Mary J. Blige song.
No, they're not. You know they're going down like. Hey, you know they're going down like. You ever see Otis? You going down today, boy? You going down today, boy?
I think you're going down, boy.
You're going down today, boy.
Going down, boy.
You going down today, boy?
I'm trying to find this video that I put up on page. I know I got it backed up on my where the fudge is it, man? I know I got it here.
But while you pondering on that, if he had real people in his corner, somebody should have grabbed him by the shirt collar and said, "Look here, man. Look, I can't say what I really feel like saying. You're gonna have to get the gist. If you get my drift, Drew, keep it to yourself. Hey, you see that loaf of bread? Make sure a girl get that loaf of bread. If you get my drift, You know what I mean? Turn yourself in, and you gonna be out by the time you be able to.
Yeah, she was a fairy.
Yeah, make sure she gets that loaf. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Make sure she gets a loaf of bread. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you, by the time you turn yourself in, but you'll be out by the time you're able to sit down. You know what I'm saying? And this whole thing will probably have blown over and cooled down and off to the next. But somebody gave him the genius idea to go on the run, like they're not gonna catch you.
Man,
I mean,
somebody gave him some bad advice.
I'll take it a step further.
Bad advice.
You gotta understand, when you get that sort of money and you rich, how many black people can drive the type of cars he drives? Let's be for real. How many black people can live in the type of suites that he lived in? So you gonna stick out anyway just because you're black? And the thing is, I bet you the person who probably called the cops on him didn't even know who he was. They just saw a black person.
The rumor is that he was going to the store.
You can, stop it. No, please don't.
That's what somebody said that in the chat. They said he was going to the store.
Bruh.
Chicken.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing out and about?
Oh yeah, Drew. And Drew, something I gotta tell you about yourselves. I have family who teach in the Baltimore public school system. Don't put that on them. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. I've been wanting to address you and 7-8 for a minute. Stop blaming the Baltimore City public school system. I have family who teach there, and they some damn good teachers. So whoever told him. You know what I'm saying? So stop disrespecting my family. They some damn good educators. You know what I'm saying?
Tank got caught at the gas station.
So
yeah, caught at the gas station.
Oh
Bro,
my gosh!
They said he got caught. He was buying a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Where is? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna find this video. I promise you. Y'all gonna see this.
This dude got caught in the store.
This fool got caught in the store. Swear to God, bro.
Did they even have a lock wig on?
Bro, you know, I don't know.
Something. I mean, I don't believe in black. I hate blackface, but yeah, damn, he at least darken his skin so nobody will recognize him or
While
something.
keeping out there, he couldn't pass up. They had them watermelon Arizonas on sale. He had to go get them. He wanted him 2 of them. They had 2 for $1. He ain't finna pass up them watermelon Arizona.
Wait, hold on. Where the fuck? I promise you I'm gonna find this video. Because there was some things. That was the video where I took some dudes that were sticking up for Tank.
Oh my god.
And I went to their comment section and I realized these dudes was gay as hell.
Oh man.
And I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck? And I was bugging, like, yo, wait, hold on a minute, man. It's on my Patreon. Nah, we gonna. Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute though.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace, y'all.
Where the fuck is it?
But do you know what this symbolizes though?
What's that?
The way he ran, right, from the law, when all he had to do was do the right thing, it symbolizes his boxing career. Hey, he fought Shakur, Devin, right? And how everything would just be smooth. Had you just done the right things immediately and you could just be in the clear. This is simple. This is a parallel to how the way he lived his life personally is a parallel to how his boxing career is. Ducking and dodging just to circle back to square zero.
All of this makes him look extremely guilty. And I'm done sticking up for him. We had a racist dude in here a little while ago. And y'all dead ass can't find that video. I dead ass can't find that video. It's probably on my other joint. But I know I have it. But that's making me mad. I can't find the damn video. I know I have it. Hold on, let me go through here nice and slow.
Yo,
You
I'm
see,
gonna
watch.
check out too. I want to say salute to all you brothers out here. Have a good night.
Word is born. Salute, Stormy.
Same.
Appreciate
I got
you.
more. I just wanted to tap in with y'all. You all take care. May God bless.
All right now. I might air it on for my members only. But fuck Tank. Fuck Tank. I never said anything wrong about this kid other than he should fight the best. And every one of his fans said, hey man, he don't need to do. Y'all remember when Fag 7 came up in here and said, you always say he gotta do this, he gotta do that. He ain't gotta do nothing. And I said, there you go right there. He ain't gotta do nothing. Well, what he's gonna have to do is go to jail now. And did Mag 7 said if he had somebody in his family running from the law, he'd hide them. You see, these are the people. I'm so glad that Tank Davis happened, because every time I turn around, he makes his own fan base eat their words. I want to know what they're gonna say now. I heard one motherfucker over there talking about seat sales, about Shakur's shit not selling. No, nigga, talk about this. Talk about this. I dare you. Justify this. Justify your boy that cussed you out and called you soft finally getting caught after being on a run by the U.S. Marshals. From the U.S. Marshals for 2 fucking weeks. Talk about this. Fucking fairies. Yeah, I'm going to pack this up, man. No live in the morning because I got something to do. But when this was breaking news, you know, I had to speak on it. I couldn't sum this up in a short video. So I appreciate everybody for pulling up on me. Share this video and just be on the lookout and see what motherfuckers say. You know what the conversation is going to be? Oh, I bet the LDBC's real happy Tank's locked up. Well, you know what? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Because I need this nigga off the street. He's a menace. He's a menace. They were a week from saying he was armed and dangerous. Get this nigga out of here. Man, salute y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Queen Mimi, salute. Prince Savage, Rich, man, always a pleasure. And shout out to the Coons. Bronx
Salute,
on
man.
deck.
Thanks for having me. Have a great night.
No doubt, good brother. Bronx on deck.
Move!
I'm gay. Gay. Like super gay. Like one down here, one here, one here, one here gay. I thought you knew that.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.